Pandas. Pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the late start. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Good morning. Good morning. Sweat Row, good morning. North Fork, good morning. Taro Toes, welcome, guys. Bubstock, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everybody. It's just trading range. Whoa! Get me in. Get me in there. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Darn. I tried. Had like a impulsive move to the downside. I just tried to go short. Now I am paying the price for trying to jump in. Impulsive move. Oh boy! That impulsive move surely tricked me. Outstanding, pandas. What an outstanding market we're facing today. That impulsive move truly tricked me. Outstanding. I love it. Oh, baby, I love it. I love the pain. Give it to me. I love the pain. Impulsive move completely reverses and breaks your neck. My goodness. Can't get in. Doesn't even allow you to get in. You know, it's a good thing, maybe. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing I didn't get in there. Because that certainly, it looks like it's about to reverse and break our necks. That certainly looks like it's going to reverse and break our necks. My goodness, that impulsive move really tricked me. Like, tricked me out of my mind. I'm not kidding. That impulsive move, I thought we were going to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart on the regular trading hours, but we didn't. That impulsive move down, it just tricked me so bad. Wow, it got me. All good. I mean, if the market wants to do tricks like that, not much I can do about it. You know what I mean? The market starts to do tricks like that, not much I can do about that. That is wild. Impulsive move to the downside. I thought we were going down. I thought we were surely going to crash or at least fill the gap on the regular trading hours to fill this gap. We didn't do it though, pandas. It just did this nasty reversal the moment I went short, and it got me, pandas. It got me in the lower high. It got me. And then the second inch short, it would have gotten me, but I didn't go in that time. Surely, if you have markets like this, what can you do? It's trading range. I mean, I thought it got me. Like, impulsive move. I was like, all right, we're probably going to fill this gap. And then, wham! Got me. What can you do about it? What can you do about it? Pandas. Quick update. After these messages. Sorry, eating. Take one more stab at this short. One more stab at this short. One more stab here. Ooh, looks like it's gonna stab me. Looks like it's gonna stab me. Mm-hmm. As expected. As expected. Pure pain. Pure pain. Oh boy. How wrong could I be? How wrong could I be about something here? How incredibly wrong could I be about something? Hold. 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 Big bear bar ending on its low. You think follow through? Next reversal, I'm out. Next reversal, I'm out. Just closing it. Big bear bar ending on its low. Out. Woo! Easy peasy. Goodness gracious, pandas, that was annoying. All right. So, let me update you guys on what's happening here. Good morning. Let me say good morning to a couple of you guys first. Sherman, good morning. ELQ, good morning. Sweat Row, good morning. I could be done for the day. I could honestly be done for the day. We'll see. I mean, if we keep getting a movement down, I'm going to try to keep selling, but uh, right now, like, take profit's kind of annoying because if you move your orders too much, then it yells at you, it throws an error, and you can't like, yeah, I say I can't move my order, so I have to like manually do everything here. I have to manually do everything. I have to like enter manually buttons. I can't use the UI to move my orders around. It's super frustrating, and it really really handicaps you when it comes to trading. I hate it. Like I may just stop trading until after this thing is done, like this limitation thing. But it just keeps going down. It's fine. I mean, it's gonna be hard for me to jump back in, to be honest, because we're so overextended, right? We're already late in trend. So any sell here, it's gonna be probably low probability. But where was my day like this for the last 3 weeks? Why couldn't I have a day like this last 3 weeks? Where was my day? Why can't I have just a day that it just did exactly this? Like it just fills the gap. It just does something simple. It just does the straightforward thing. Where were those days? Now we get it when it doesn't even matter when all my accounts are gone. And here's a quick update. So Apex accounts, obviously, they're dead. I tried my best, pandas. And sometimes your best is not good enough. I really tried my best. I really tried to trade the best setups possible. I really tried to trade according to what I felt like were the best, most likely things to happen. And I think I just gotta go short here, no? I gotta go short here. Like it's gonna be overextended, but I think I gotta go short at the close of the 5 minute. But pandas, like in the last 5 years of trading, rarely do I see this many bull days in a row. I don't know when the last time we've seen this type of move, this magnitude of a move. Ooh, can I go short here? I think I'm gonna try to go short here. Let's see. Let's see. 1 second, pandas. I'm gonna try to go short here. Let's see. It's one contract because late in trend. I'm just gonna scalp in and out here if we can get. It's a massive bear bar ending on its low on the 5 minute chart. You're thinking a little bit of follow through. Hey, it does trigger that. I'm thinking at least a new low here. If we can't get a new low, I guess I'm willing to hold for a second entry short. Okay. That's not good. It's typically not a good thing. Oh, amazing! Amazing! Bear bar ending on its low. Massive bear bar ending on its low. Let me try to sell one more time here. We lose 5 hundo there. This looks a really strong pushback to the upside. I don't think we get any follow through on this massive bear bar. Massive bear bar ending on its low. You think there's follow through? Just more shenanigans, as it has been. I can't go short here because it's a terrible signal bar above the 20 May. I thought I had a little opportunity there. I thought we'd get a little bit of follow through on the massive bear bar ending on its low on the 5 minute chart. Like I thought we'd get a little bit of follow through. Apparently the market doesn't care at all. So it just reverses on a dime. It is what it is. What can you do about that? Truly, what can you do about that? Another bear bar here. I may just sell. Okay, definitely selling on a failed trap here. Definitely selling on a failed trap here. Let's sell here. I'll sell with 2. I gotta do this manually. It's just super frustrating. Okay, I'm getting. Get in there! Get in there! Get in there! My goodness, pandas. How frustrating is that? How frustrating is that? How incredibly frustrating is that? Could not get in there. Looking for a new low. Let's see if we get it. I'm salivating at a fail second entry long here. I'm salivating at a second entry long here. Salivating at a second entry. Fail second entry long, sorry. I'm salivating at a fail second entry long here. I am salivating here. A fail second entry long if we get it. I gotta try. I have to try here. I don't care if I lose this trade. It's such a good trade. It is such a good trade. If I lose, I lose. I don't care. But that is such a good trade, pandas. Like, if that's the only types of trades you take, then you're doing great. Golly, but this is just diabolical right now. Unfortunate. Unfortunately, the best trade that really good looking trade here. Incredibly good looking trade here. Like incredibly good looking. And I'll just take the hit if I lose, but golly, that's an incredibly good looking trade. And I'm going to lose it. And if you lose incredibly good looking trades, pandas, there's not much you can do about it. Like, you just take the hit and move on, because we've a trade that looks that good, you got to try, in my opinion. You got to try, in my opinion. You got to try. I'll get rid of these if I can. I can't. Okay. We'll just close manually here. Close manually here. Close manually. Golly, that's brutal. Absolutely insanely brutal. We'll close manually here. Maybe the strong bull bar, I'm out. Yeah, maybe we'll follow through. Salivating at this trade. Unfortunate here. Unfortunately, this is what's happening. Brutal, pandas. Absolutely brutality here. I'm going to close the trade out if we get a close above this high. If we get a close above it, I'm out. Another reversal, I'm probably out here as well. Yeah, I'm probably out. Another reversal back up. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. What can I do? I got to... That trade was so good. I'm just like... Unbelievable that trade set up for itself. Second entry short on the 2500 tick. I guess we could hold. We can hold. Hold. Next reversal, I may just get out because I'm not sure where it will lead. The next reversal could really push up here. I'm out here. I'll take a small hit. I'll take a small hit. I'll go short again. If it breaks the low, I'll go short again. Okay. Just because I didn't know where that would take us, that reversal. I didn't know if it was going to come up and come way above here. Now we have a tight stop loss. Looking for a new low here. Looking for a new low at the bare minimum. Right, looking for a new low, bare minimum. We lose, we lose. We try here, we're trying. Having a hard time pushing. Very hard time pushing. Now it's reversing very strong. Hard time pushing. Now showing signs of reversal. I will sell again if it makes it lower high here. Bull bar ending on its high. Unfortunate. Not on its high, but beneath the 20 EMA still, which is a good sign for us. And it looks like we lose this too. I tried. Again. If you get a lower high that looks like this on a bear bar that ends on their low on the 5-minute chart, like, I'm going to try 9 out of 10 times to try to get a new low, right? I'm trying to get a new low here, but it seems like the timing's like plus the second entry short on a 2500 tick chart looked real nice too. So I got to try, pandas. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But Those are attempts you got to try, and I'm sticking to it. It's all good. We lose, we lose. It looks like certainly we're going to lose. Like, look at this wick. It's going to push back up. It's going to be a bull bar here. It's going to push back up here. That's tough, pandas. I mean, I tried. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? I tried. I really did try. I really did try to make some money today on what made the most sense, in my opinion. But it doesn't seem to matter. Every single day I lose money. It doesn't seem to matter. I should have just stopped at 1500 plus, especially with these limits on my accounts where I can't move my orders around. Golly! We're dead. We're certainly dead. Look at this bull bar. Like, it's going to look for another push-up. Like, in the most massive bear trend there is, it's going to look for another push-up here for no reason. And then it's going to go back down, yeah? That's what I think is going to happen. Golly, 5-minute chart. Why do you got to do this to me? Look at the 5-minute. Look at how bearish this move down was, and it just gets folded. Like, this is not what you expect on a bear bar that ends on its low. It's just like, it's the unlikely thing. You know what I mean? It's the unlikely thing to happen, and yet here we are. We'll take the hit, move on with our lives. All right, whatever. We'll take the hit and move on with our lives. You know what I mean, pandas? We'll take the hit and move on with our lives here. It's brutal. That is brutal. One more bull bar, I'm out. One more bull bar here, I'm out. Take a big hit. Brutal, brutal, brutal price action. Like, bear bar ending on its low, no follow through whatsoever. I'm out. Now, where is my threshold at? $9,880. Yeah, I got 2K left. That's brutal, pandas. That's brutal. All right, sorry, let me finish. That's brutal, pandas. What can you do? What can you do? I was up like 1,500. Now I'm down 755. Incredible swing. Super annoying because I can't move my orders around. So I'm just doing everything manually. That's a limitation with TPT. I don't know why it does that. But pandas, let me give you an update. Man, that is... pandas, like, seriously, look at this. If I'm going to ask you, are we going to get some follow-through on this bear bar ending on its low? Early in trend? I think 99% of you guys would say, yeah, we'll probably get a little bit of follow-through. We got, like... not even 5 points after that, and it just folds V-bottoms. So I'm trying to go on lower time frames and just trying to find... I'm just trying to retest this low here. With this setup, that is beautiful. I gotta try. I gotta try with that setup. And it just like rips my face off. Right, I take the hit here. Move on. we still have like $2,000 of threshold to work with here on these accounts. Yep, 2,000. So I was up 1,500. The push down was so strong. You got to think maybe another leg down, and unfortunately, nothing. No follow through. In fact, it just folds. Now this is an incredible reversal. Maybe bull trend day today. Golly. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, for some reason, I'm just like, the things that normally happen are just not happening anymore. I just don't know. I don't know. Look at that. First entries, jump in first entries every single time on the V bottom. The V bottoms are hard to confirm as well, because at any point in time, this could push down again, create some sort of trading range down here. Anyways, pandas. So I tried my best. I had 20 Apex accounts, 300K. And just in my life, I don't know if I've seen a move this amazing. And the problem is with these moves, I'm telling you, the market was so grindy, incredibly grindy. Little teeny movements, little overlapping bars. Every single bar. The ATR was like 5 or 6 as this entire move unfolded. And it's just like I can't, like I'm thinking sometime throughout the day, we're going to hit the 20 EMA. It happens way over here. But I tried a couple attempts after these strong bear bars ending on their lows, thinking maybe a little bit of follow through, and absolutely none. And not until you get these 2 bear bars, which is usually a signal to go short. But the 2 bear bars hit your target, so you can't do anything in this trade. So, for me, I think I did my best. I tried my best. I think everything I did was reasonable, at least to me, even on my trades. So even if I lost a couple trades, this basically what I was trying to do was, let me just say it like this. Start like this. With any of these prop firm accounts, if you're trading one EMINI, you're already over leveraged. You're already trading too big. What I'm trying to say is that if you're trading with minis on prop firms, you're at a big disadvantage. Very risky because you have such little threshold. It doesn't matter how big your account size is. It's going to be a $1 million account. All that matters is your trailing drawdown. And the trailing drawdown is actually the true amount on your account. And so the trailing drawdown, with the trailing drawdowns that they give you any prop firm, trading with minis, you're already at a super huge risk to bust your accounts just because it's a trailing drawdown plus it's the leverage is huge, right? Like you shouldn't risk more than 2% on any trade on your account. You're essentially risking about 10% every trade when you use minis. About 10% of your account. So that means like 10 losses in a row, you lose, right? And I have days where I will have 10 losses in a row. So with that, entering the $1 million challenge, I knew that I had a high chance of busting my accounts. I just had a high chance because I was trading minis. And I said, I tried micros early on. I honestly just felt like, I don't know if it was worth. I'd rather just trade minis now and just let's see if we can get to it. Like, because I already tried 2 attempts with micros. And I was like, I don't really like what this is doing. And then I traded micros and had some good success. We got up to our accounts up to $6,000. And then from there, it just got absolutely demolished. And even doing so, I was doing a DLL about 1,000 to 1,500. Right, that was my DLL. And I only could lose 1,000 to 1,500 per day, but I was trying to aim for $2,000 to $3,000 of gains. Even with that, I still end up busting my accounts. I had basically 3 days in a row where I hit my max DLL 1,500, and then I lost my accounts. And it is what it is. So for me, in my mind, I'm just thinking I really did everything I possibly could to try to get to that $1 million. I really did. I I put, you know, DLLs in place. I did like as much as I could, and um, I still busted my accounts. So that just goes to show, even if you put these like security measures, right, to help prevent, like to try to maximize your chances of making some good payouts on these prop firms, it goes to show that no matter what you do, there's always a possibility, right? Even like for me, like I usually lose my account in one day. It would just be one big loss on a certain day, and I'll just lose my accounts. This time it was like not a slow burn, but it was like a medium burn. Like I lost 1,500 like 3 days in a row, and to me that's just like, that's pretty. I mean, at least it was 3 days in a row, right? At least I spread it across 3 days instead of just busting my account one day. Kudos to me, but the fact that, my goodness, the PA was so bad that I had to lose 3 days in a row, 1,500. That, and when I mean so bad, I really mean it was these 3 days basically made me just lose, right? Because I just do not expect days like this. Plus, these days, even though they look very strong, they're actually very terrible. They're so bad. It was so grindy. The ATR was like 3 or 4, like 5 or 6, and it was just grinding all day, every single day. It just kept showing trading range price action all the time, but it was just trending. So the worst type of price action for me is like a trending market that's super grindy and choppy. Because essentially what you're doing, let's say you have like a trend that looks like this. Here, I'll show you. I'm looking for a failsafe entry long here. Let's see if we can get it. Looking for an A top, right? V bottom. Not looking for an A top here. We don't actually trigger the second entry long. Just waiting. Actually, let me wait here for a little bit. We might get it set up here. Okay. Can I actually move? It'd be great if I can move my order. I can't move my order still. So stupid. Still can't move my orders. I get an error every time I try to move my orders. I'm gonna sell here, see what happens. If I lose, I lose. Okay. I still want to sell here. We're above the 20 EMA on the higher time frames. Sure, why not? See what you got. Let's see what you got. See, you're gonna V bottom on me. Can we A top here then? If we're gonna V bottom, can we A top one time? I'm basically touching the previous day's high here. Looks like this fails. I don't know. Worth reversing the trade. Try to go long. Worth reversing the trade to go long. It looked like it was gonna pop back up. We got some movement. We got some motion here. We got some motion here. We certainly got some motion here. We certainly got some motion here. We certainly got some motion here. Get some motion. Let's get a couple legs down here. It'd be nice. Got some motion. I want to test this low. I do not care. I want to test this low. I do not care. My goodness. I want to test this low. I do not care. This warrants another leg down, I think. This push down is so strong. I think it warrants another leg down. We're going to try. Okay. Certainly looking for another leg down, even if we have a pullback. One pullback, first pullback, and this huge push to the downside. You're thinking probably another leg down, in my opinion. If not, diabolical price action. What can you do about it, right? Like, if you don't get another leg down here after this, look at this, pandas. Look at this nonsense right here. This is absolute trash. Look at this nonsense right here. Look at this nonsense, pandas. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bear bars in a row and just reverses on a dime. What am I supposed to do about that, pandas? Absolutely nothing I can do about that. Absolutely nothing I can do about that. I'm getting rid of these orders because I can't move them, pandas. Because TPT puts limits on how many times you can move your orders. Let's see, pandas. Let's see. We shall see. My goodness. Absolute trash. Can we get some motion? Are we going to get some motion, pandas? Can we get some motion here? My goodness, if this goes all the way back up here, I'm going to be pissed. Give me a lower high. Have some follow through once in your life. Have some follow through once in your life. Doesn't actually trigger it. Here we go. Can this provide a push to the downside one time in your life? Whatever it is, next reversal, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. It's so stupid. So dumb. Just no follow through. Bear bar ending on its low, no follow through. Gets reversed like this. I knew that if this couldn't push, something was wrong. Something was definitely wrong that couldn't push. And look what's happening. It's folded. It's so stupid. Bear bar ending on its low, no follow through. Bear bar ending on its low, no follow through. Bear bar ending on its low, some follow through. And it does it outside bars. It's absolutely ridiculous. Whatever. All right. Anyways, what I was saying, pandas. It just goes to show, even if you put a DLL on yourself, you still can blow your accounts. And you're going to hit market conditions where it's going to be so difficult for you to trade that no matter what, you just will have a hard time, you know? You'll have a hard time. And I faced those conditions in a move that I've never seen in my life. Especially definitely not in recent history, right? The weekly charts, even if I show you the weekly charts, this move up, right? 3 bull bars like that large, definitely not within the last year. You've seen a move like this, gigantic, in a row, and Look at this. Now it's coming back down. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I'm trading range maybe. Big bear leg to the downside, and it just barely makes a new low. It does have a second leg down though. Don't get me wrong. I do see that. Bear bar. Maybe this is where it finally breaks down after 2 magnificent pullbacks. Now it wants to push down. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? A lower high would get me in here. A lower high would get me in here, I guess. Where's my lower high? No lower high. I'm eager. Just jump in. We're just jumping in here. We are jumping in here. All right, 1 contract. Let's see. 1 contract, we'll see. Okay, trading range. And I was afraid that was going to happen, so we just take 1 contract. I was thinking that might happen here. The lower high, I'll just stick with this 1 contract here. We'll get rid of this. Again, because I can't move any of my orders, because take profit's absolutely ridiculous. They put such a low limit on how many times you can move your orders. It's kind of silly. It really messes you up. Okay, I mean, if this makes a lower high, then I'm already in the trade here, so it's all good. Just watching. Give me a bear bar on the 5-minute chart. I'd be very happy. Nope. Of course not. It insanely reverses on you. Rips your face off. All good. All good. All good. All good. All good. All good. Cool. Very cool. I could try, I guess. Second entry. I can try a second entry here. Terrible signal bar, but we'll try anyways. Probably not a good thing I got in that second entry so easily if it breaks down. Because if it retraced back up so immediate. I'm not sure how strong this reversal is going to be, but we'll find out. Fail second entry short. Could be a good push to the upside actually here. But I don't know. We'll see. Just holding. Holding. We lose, we lose. Do I want to see what happens if it reverses up? Don't I just want to go long? Should I just reverse my position here? Don't I want to go long here? Don't I actually want to go long here? Nah. I'll just watch. I'll just watch. Yeah. Yep. Get busted here big time. Oh, son of a gosh. Golly, pandas. Down 925 now. What can you do? What can you do? Again, what can you do? What can you do about that? It has such a sharp move to the upside. I just got out. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. This actually ends up failing, reversing back down, golly. I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. I have a premise, but I don't know if it's going to... I'm not sure if it's going to stick. I'm not sure if it's going to stick. I have a premise, but I'm not sure if it's going to stick. And I'm really handicapped because I can't move my my orders around, so I'm just taking like some random... I'm just like pure price action, taking my stop losses. You get out here. It's good. Good exit. Not sure what's going to happen here. Trading range obviously developed. I thought we were going to continue this downtrend. That's how we entered the trading range, going down, but instead it reverses. I could try, sell. I could try. Thinking trading range perhaps. Maybe sell. Get back to the bottom trading range. Something along those lines. You know what I mean, pandas? We're at top of a potential trading range here. And I'll try one time. Nope. Not with that kind of bar. All right, pandas. So basically what I was saying is some positive things. Some positive things. What I have to learn. I cannot trade in environments where my 500 tick ATR is like less than 7. If it's like 8 to 7, like I can't trade that. I really am just like tempted just close the charts if I see a 6 to 7 ATR on the 500 tick chart. It is unbearable to trade, unbearable to watch, and it just does not fit my style at all. And that only that, if I do end up trading an ATR like that, I must take less profits. I was looking for like 25 points on moves, and really with a 5 or like a 6 7 ATR, you should be looking for 12 points. You know, double the ATR, like 1 to 2 times your risk, double your ATR. That's what you should be looking for. And golly, pandas, like that's something that I learned in my experience. Like amazing, incredible. It's just incredible how frustrating it was. Every single trade came out break even, and it's because I was trying to get too much profits on a day with such little volatility. So you gotta learn the hard way. And it took 3 days of brutal price action to teach me like your ATR matters, your volatility matters, and depending on your volatility is how much profit you should be taking. 2 bear bars here. I'm just gonna sell. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Just selling. 2 bear bars here. Let's see if we can get some sort of trading range price action here. Looks like nope. Looks like we get hit. Higher low here could. I'm just trying to scalp out maybe 10 points here. Let's see if we can get something. A little move to the downside, 2 bear bars in a row. Gets folded immediately. I don't really care about strong bear bars, strong bull bars in this environment. I'm looking for trading range, price action, big up, big downs. Okay, making a higher low. Very cool, very cool. I tried price trading range price action here. It doesn't look like it's gonna work out for me. Looks like it's a little too strong. We're getting out there because of this breakout bar, and it's not trading range. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's happening here, fans. I'm gonna let it go. I'll be right back. Now we get the trading range here, the double top. Maybe a little too early here. Should have taken it on this second bear bar. Riding above the 20 EMA here. Forget this. This is not a trading range. I mean, this was a trading range. Breaks out of it. Reverses. I don't know. What do you do in this situation? No clue. Okay. Strong bull bar ending on high. I don't know. I guess. No clue. Just watching. So pandas, yeah. I think in the future, if I see like a 7, 8 ATR, I'm just not gonna trade. This is gonna be automatic shutdown of the charts for me. I'm just like I'm not having it. And it is what it is, you know. I just why would I even want to trade when the ATR is like 7 or 8? Goodness gracious, it's terrible. Well, we had some pretty big swings today. We're up like 1,500. Now we're down 1,250. It's unfortunate. It's like 2,000, over $2,000 of threshold lost. Essentially $3,000 of threshold lost here. The problem is also, it's like, I don't know, like, honestly don't know how to trade this. Like, am I looking for a trading range? Am I looking for to go long? Like, what am I looking for here? It's very confusing for me. And that's like the biggest thing. Market is very confusing to me. Like, golly, look at this. This is the slowest grind of all time. Slowest grind of all time. And we started the day like this, where I felt like, okay, it looks like a trading range day. And then it just kept doing this. I was like, okay, it still looks like a trading range day. Look how choppy it is. And it ended up being a trading range day. But the trading range was slanted to the upside like this. And basically a channel, and it's a tight channel. So you can't trade tight channels. And it was a tight channel. You can't trade tight trading ranges. And a tight channel is just a trading range. Tight trading range slanted upwards or downwards. And I just can't trade it. I don't know. I just can't do it. Yeah, I was trying to force trades yesterday. Day before that. Trying to force trades even though I knew like the environment was not good for it and whatever. Are we in a trading range here? I do not know. Interesting. Kind of been stuck in this 5-minute bar here. We've been like stuck in this range. This big 5-minute bar. I don't know. No second entry longs, nothing. We get nothing of the sort. No setup. You know, if I get a second entry long, maybe off this key area, then maybe I'll go long, but yeah. Okay. And I think the most diabolical thing was this. it like shot to the downside. It literally just like raced to the downside. Doesn't fill the gap. So I just went short. And it went short again. And it took me out like $1,000. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then finally actually got that move down. Golly, man. Look at this. This is just nonsense. It's just nonsense. Yeah. So I really had to like think hard about, you know, the 300K counts. You get 7,500, 7,500 of threshold. So I'm thinking like, how do you lose $7,500? Like, how do you have so many bad days in a row? And I didn't have any one particularly huge bad day, but I had multiple bad days in a row, which ultimately busted my accounts. Which, in a sense, I guess is better than one bad day, because at least you get multiple bad days. But in a sense, it's worse because you're like, well, why are you losing so much money multiple days in a row? You know, that's the thing. And my conclusion actually is trading is hard. Trading is very difficult. Trading is very hard. Positive conclusion, right? Positive action I can do off of that is I really need to pay attention to which market cycle I'm trading, because that to me is so important that if we're in the right market cycle, then I know I can do well. And some of the things about market cycles, right? We need clean movement. Like today, it's like it's not too bad. You know, like it's just unfortunate. Just you know, I think we keep getting continuation of moves, but just V bottoms everywhere. Right? We got a bunch of V. We got a V bottom here, big bear bar V bottom, big bear bar V bottoms. So we're getting a bunch of V bottoms here. Kind of unfortunate. I mean, if it feels like entry long here, I'll try. Because this potential trading range here. Big down, big up. And man, I can't tell you how many times that big down, big ups we had. Huge move. We got this huge move to the downside. Right, big up, big down, big up. I thought certainly, okay, let's look for some sort of trading range price action. And nope. Ooh, we get the second just short on the 5-minute chart, but it's way above the 20 MA. It looks ugly. This technically is a pretty good trade to go long. But with today's top of the potential trading range here, I'd rather go short. It's a good signal bar. I mean, like, just aesthetically, I may have to just go long here, no? Signal bar is not as good as I thought. Big push to the downside. No entry, right? No reversal setup here. Your best setup is 2 bear bars here. Just a scalp. Second entry long here. Okay. Nasty, right? Big bear bar. I guess I'll try with 2, whatever. Oh, I can move my trades around now. That's good. That's a good shine. That's a very good shine. Thinking some sort of trading range here, but we'll see. Take the hit here. Thinking tomfoolery, yeah. If it does reverse back up. Some tomfoolery. I mean, trading range you're thinking. So if it doesn't trading range here, it's going to break out, in my opinion. We're trying, right? Trying to Bounce off the top of some sort of trading range. And basically the last pivot high here. And it's a decent setup. If we lose, we lose. I think it's a good attempt. It's a good place to look for a reversal down. If we get hit, it's a strong bull bar. I mean, there's not much you can do about it. You just take the hit, move on with your life. Truly. I can raise it a little bit, but I don't know if it's worth. Yeah, I'll just take the hit. Not much you can do about that. I mean, it's a trade. It's like you gotta try right here, in my opinion. And you know, potential trading range. Now it looks like it's gonna just blast, right? So that's why you don't move your stop loss. You don't move your stop loss there. The fact that it didn't reverse here, it may break out. It should have reversed here, but it didn't. So you're thinking possible breakout now. Which I guess what I'm going to look for is a breakout at this point. If we got this move, but we didn't. Right, fail second just short. We didn't get that. So just watching. We didn't get the fail second just short, which is what I would want to have if I go long. Am I up for the year? I am with TPT. With TPT, I had a bunch of payouts with TPT, but I'm not up by that much. Right, my TPT payouts have been pretty good. Okay, whatever. I mean, so much you can do about that. If it breaks out, it breaks out. I mean, this just looks like trading range price action. I don't know why I'm trying this, but I guess here goes nothing. If it takes me out, it takes me out. I mean, what can you do? I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 bull bars in a row. I'm just gonna try to hold. Doesn't break the high, so probably lose this trade. Probably come out break even on this trade. Whatever. I don't really care. I truly don't care. What happens, happens. I lose nothing, gain everything. You know what I mean? It's just unfortunate. It has to do stuff like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 bull bars in a row. Can't get any follow through. Breakout mode and just doesn't break out. Doesn't do anything. Cool. Come up break even probably now. Definitely come up break even. Pushes down again. I have no clue what's happening here. I don't know why the market does this every single day. Cool. Retraces. I guess I'm coming out break even here. And yeah, I mean, if it doesn't push up, it doesn't push up. Or higher lows, trying to go on first entries, and if it doesn't do it, then it doesn't do it, right? What can you do? I surely tried my best to make some bamboo today. This is the only opportunity I saw, so I took it. And it's just having the hardest time doing anything. Now it's reversing again. Truly, can't do anything today. 80% chance I get stopped at break even here, in my opinion. 80% chance. But you got 20% chance, you get a nice move to the upside. Yeah. 20% chance, nice move to the upside. Let's get that bamboo. Bamboo, bamboo, bamboo. Very cool. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 overlapping bars in a row. I'll take it. Got 24 seconds on this next candle to finish on the 5-minute chart. I'm just going to go long at the top of the candle. And if I get taken out break even here, pandas, again, I mean, I'm just not much I can do. This is like the best thing I can do right now is to go long, always in long on the 5-minute chart. And it takes me out break even again. Like 5-minute, always in long, bull bar ending on its high. I'm just gonna buy there, and hopefully we get a little bit of follow through, but we don't. So it is what it is. What in the world, pandas? Can I just get follow through one time on a bull bar that looks like this? Why does it have to retrace all the way back like this every time? Now I missed the move. Cool. Why I'll ask, why didn't I take partials? If your 5-minute bar looks like this, I have no reason to take any partial there. I have every reason to think this is going to continue to push up. But instead, we get this. So, I'm just trying to do what makes sense. When your 5-minute bar closes like this, I'm fully expecting to continue to push up. Maybe up to here at today's open. Somewhere. When you have a bull bar that looks like this ending on their high, you're thinking of a little bit of follow through, but instead we get this. So it's not much I can do. I mean, if it happens, it happens, you know? If it reverses like that when it shouldn't, what can I do? I gotta trade the way I trade. There's no partials. There's no reason to take partials there. For me, it was a place to add, and got incredibly burned. Not burned, but you know. I just came out break even on that trade, essentially. On a very high probability, another push up, I broke even. So if your price action does that, there's not much you can do, pandas. Like, truly. There's just not much you can do. It's just what it is. Like, where am I going to take my partial? Where am I taking my partial? Down here? Below this low? I lose money if I do that. Nowhere to take your partial. Do I prioritize making back my losses? I don't ever. I don't ever think about that. I think about this trade and this trade only. I don't think about like, oh, this gets me back to break even. I guess I'll just take it off. I don't really think about that. I don't know if that's even a good thing to think about. Look at how deep this retracement is. Like, absolutely no follow through. And I don't know. Now I'm stuck. I don't know what to do here. Am I trying to go long? Am I trying to go short? What's the move? Trading range. Should I be going limit orders instead? What do I do here? Second entry long, perhaps coming off this trend line and 20 EMA. I could try this. If it triggers the second pullback here, it does. Again, let's go with one. If it's a good signal bar, I'll go with two. All right, that's a bad signal bar. So worst kind of signal bar you can imagine. So you let it go. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not expecting like this bull bar ending on its high to have a retracement that goes that deep. It does, obviously. It does go that deep. I don't know. Perplexing. I had $1,000 in that trade. I mean, it's not that much, Panis. Like, I had like a little more than $1,000. $1,000 on that one. Here it was like 300. I was like up 1,300 on that trade. Whatever. Life goes on. You know what I mean? Golly, look at that. Look at this 5-minute like price action. This bull bar ending on time. Now I was looking for a higher. Some continuation on that bull bar. Only after like a really nasty wick. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Where do I go long here? Where do I go long? Where should I go long here? Do I go long here? Should I go long? Technically, it's making lower highs, lower lows. Nasty, 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 nasty. Yeah. I don't think about getting even because then you're just thinking about that's where your baseline is, right? Like I need to make my money back up, and I don't like having that mentality. I guess, Pandas. This doesn't make any sense here. Does this trade make any sense whatsoever? I don't think so. No. Probably better to go short here, right? Actually. Golly, this is so confusing. Probably just untradeable now. Probably entering into extreme chop soon. Kind of like this. We might get something like that here. So stupid. What I'm seeing here right now is this trading range price action. It didn't have to turn into this, but it did. We could have just got simple follow through on the bull bar ending on its high. But instead it does this instead. And that's what we're dealing with. I can't move my orders around anymore. They already put my limit back up. So stupid. I think that's the worst part about take profit actually. This limit they put on how many times you can move your orders. How did they do that? I'm a little eager to go long here. A little eager. Not that eager, but I'm a little bit eager. I probably missed a move. It's fine. Too confusing anyways. Yeah, here's the top of the trading range I thought it was going to get to. $26,439. 26,439. 26,439.50. If this is trading range, maybe get back to the bottom of the trading range. I don't know. I'm a sucker here. I'm going long. I surely am a sucker here. I am a major sucker here. And I'm going to get burned. I'm a major sucker here. I'm truly a major sucker here. I don't know why. I just got out of this trade. Dumb trade. Yeah, I'm a major sucker here. Small risk for a decent reward, in my opinion. Let's try. Ugh, that's not what I want. Definitely not what I'm looking for. You want a breakout. Not like, oh, doji bar. You're thinking more doji bars are going to form now? Thinking more doji bars are going to form now. I'm scared. I'm truly scared. Okay. That's good for me. Okay. Any reversal off this level, I'm gonna just take my profits. Huh.
Target filled.
Okay, I'll take it. So, this push up is what I was looking for after this bull bar ending on high. We end up getting it after this ridiculous retracement. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. I'm thinking we're gonna test the open here. Not sure how much higher we're gonna go from here. We'll see. I was trying to scale in a little bit, but didn't have opportunity to. I mean, it's a 25-point trade. It's not bad. Not too shabby. 25-point trade. So ridiculous. You get a bear bar that looks like this, and it folds and does this. Scary stuff, Panda. Scary stuff. I'm telling you. I got a fail second entry long here. I'll take it to go short, whatever. I think this is the same level here. The high of day so far is right here. Question is, are we going to blast through it? Or are we going to make some sort of trading range? Ah! How will we know? How will we know? Well, yeah, I mean, like, I typically would like to secure profits, but for me, there was not much opportunity here to secure profits. And I don't know if I really want to secure profits at a place where I thought the market was strong. You know, if it looked weak, then yeah, but it looked really strong. Like, it looked incredibly strong to push up. So I'm not trying to knock on you. I'm not trying to, I really am not trying to, really not trying to, like, argue or anything. It's just, that was my thinking process. Maybe I would be better off if I just took off profits one tick beneath this bear bar. I don't know. Seems silly to me to try to do that. But, obviously with hindsight bias, it's pretty good. I would have made more money than I did. I made $0 on that trade. The higher low does make a higher, like, the first entries are making higher highs. Is this first entry also making a higher high? Quite possibly. We could make a trading range here at the top of the high of day. We could. Wait, we had a big down, big up. This looks strong to keep pushing up though. The way it looks, it's very like parabolic looking. So I'm not sure if we're gonna bounce here, but we'll see. First entry makes another new high, so what can I say? And we are making new high of day today. And we are flying. What do I do in this situation? What to do? What to do? I know big bull bars don't mean anything. Today's always always in long. But I guess I have to try.
Target filled.
Let's take a little scalp there. I'm not sure what's happening here. 8-point scalp. See, this is clean, you know. That's clean. The moment this bar closed on a strong bull bar, it's high, it just had follow through. Simple follow through. Easy peasy. This is exactly what I'd like. And it had a retracement here. It's the first entry. Just, I don't know. I just feel like that's just the most obvious thing that should happen, but it happens like, just, I don't know. I feel like the probability is much higher than it should be. I mean, I feel like the probability is much lower than it should be. Like, for how many times I've tried to do that. How many times I've seen it fail. I just don't know. I just don't know. Another first entry. Am I that crazy? I got 2 bear bars here. Looking for a new high. Does make a new high. Incredible. Just watching. I don't know. I don't know if I love that trade. Okay, gets folded immediately. Golly. Come back to the 20 MA. Are we returning to a trading range or not? Are we returning to trading range or not? I do not know. Okay. First entry. Off the 20 MA. Do I love it? I have my reservations. A second entry once in a lifetime opportunity here. A second entry off 2 key areas. Will it actually give it to us today? Is it actually possible we see this? Will we actually get a second entry long off 2 key areas? It's been ages, pandas. It's been ages, I'm telling you. It's been centuries since we've seen this. Maybe millennium. Alright, I'm going heavy on this one, Panda. Shall we? Shall we go heavy on this one? It's a terrible signal bar, though. It's looking sus. Looking suspicious. Looking very suspicious. No thanks. I will take it with one contract though. It's a bad signal bar, but it's coming off a good area. If it pushes like hard here, no longer interested. Such a small risk. I'll just try. It's such a baby risk, Pandas. It's a little teeny baby risk. We'll try here. We shall try. It's a second entry long, Pandas. Unbelievable. We actually get one. But it feels suspicious. It certainly feels suspicious, doesn't it? Come on. Come on, you can do it. No! It's the only one I've seen in centuries. Please. Please. It's the only one I've seen in centuries. Please. Ooh. Looking okay. Looking decent. Looking decent.
Target filled.
I'll take it. I mean, that risk was so incredibly small. It was a less than 5-point risk on that trade. We made 25 points. We made a 1 to 5x reward on that trade. Absolutely incredible. I mean, we're almost back to break even, I guess. I guess it's not the worst day in the world. Okay, these pullbacks are deeper than I like. No way. No way. No way. Another second entry long? Too good to be true? Another second entry long? This is definitely gonna fail, right? This second entry long is 1000% gonna fail, isn't it? This second entry long 1000% is gonna fail. %1,000% gonna fail here. 1000% failure rate right now. I'm certain this is gonna fail. I'm so certain this second entry long is gonna fail here. Second entry long, whatever, we'll try. I'm so certain this is gonna fail. But if it don't, we're gonna add on to it. Let's get it. I'm so certain this second entry long is gonna fail. Like miserably fail. I'm so certain. Yeah. That's right. Do what I said you're gonna do. Stop. Stop proving me wrong. Prove me right. Fail. I want you to fail. That's right. That's right. I want you to fail. If you fail, it's exactly what I wanted you to do. That's right. Come in reverse. Take me out. That's correct. You know I'm right. You know I'm going to be right. That's right. Just fail. I already knew you were going to fail. I read you like a book, market. I read you like a book. I knew you were going to fail anyways. I read you like a book. I certainly read you like a book, market. Not just any book. A children's book. I knew you were going to fail. Easiest failure of my life. I knew you were going to fail. I knew you couldn't do it. Yep, I knew it. I was right. I was right. 1,000% I was going to fail. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Didn't have to tell me twice. I knew I was going to fail. One contract. How many points was that? 9 points. 9 and 10. It's all good. I knew you were going to fail. Easiest read of my life. So easy. Market did exactly what I wanted to do. Right? The market's my slave. The market does exactly what I say. Market is my slave right now. It's exactly what I thought I was going to do. So simple. So obvious. So predictable. I have a maximum amount of trades. I trade once I feel like the market is no longer tradable. Right, you want to put as many trades as you can when the market is your market cycle. Right, you actually want to trade a lot. You don't want to trade a lot when the market is just absolute trash. ATR is dropping to 8 now. I might start heading towards that trash price action. Okay. Not sure what's happening here. Uh. 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 I didn't like the outside bar reversal idea. I was thinking about going long, but I didn't like the outside bar reversal. I didn't like the outside bar reversal. I surely did not. I may have to call it soon. I don't know if I like this. I don't think I like what I see now. Okay. Both times my training tomorrow. Nah, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I will not be streaming tomorrow. The 5 minute looks a little bit ridiculous, right? You got these huge wicks up here, and then you have this like always in long right there. It's kind of wild looking, to me, at least. I don't know. I kind of like want to go short here. Should we just try and see what happens? Kicks and giggles? Kicks and giggles? Some kicks and giggle trades here? One time? I mean, if I get a scalp here, I'm the best trader in the world. If I get a scalp here, I'm the best trader in the world, actually. I don't even care if I lose. Because if I win this, that would be so amazing. If I win this, this will be even more amazing if I lose. The pain of losing. Oh. Tested my entry here. Tested my entry. 2 bear bars in a row. Tested my entry a couple times. Kicks and giggles trade? 6-point loss? I'll try. Just for kicks and giggles. Really want to scalp a little bit, but I could not scalp out. I got a 1-to-1, which is pretty good. I got a 1-to-1, that's pretty good. Higher high. I'm gonna lose this trade, but all good. 6-point loss. I'll probably end it here because like I'm just doing stupid stuff now. I did a kicks and giggles trade, pandas. Can you believe it? I did an actual kicks and giggles trade. We did a kicks and giggles trade on stream. What in the world am I doing in my life? I mean, I thought maybe, just perhaps this once, I trade up. Stop it, you silly head. I'll say maybe at least once I can get into a kicks and giggles trade. One time, kicks and giggles trade. A lower high here. Thinking perhaps trading range. Starting to develop a little bit. Massive wicks above. Alright. Truly kicks and giggles trade here. We're going to send the stop loss a little bit. Thinking trading range. If it pops up a little bit, it's okay. Because we're thinking trading range starting to develop. And if it don't, it don't. Right, because we got this big down, big up, big down, big up. Lots of wicks. Strong bull bar here. Would kick me. Okay. It's tradable. Tradable. Okay. Can't do anything here. Can't move any of my orders around, so we're stuck here now. And we'll close it. If it, I'll probably just get hit. I'll just take the hit. Kicks and giggles trade, pandas. Should we just try it one time? Seeing the overlapping bars. Perhaps creating a trading range here. One time in our lives. Can we actually call a trading range? Like, I hate trading ranges, but they happen all the time. They happen all the time unless you try to predict it, then it never happens. Like, trading ranges are all the time. They happen everywhere, and they destroy your trading. But when you actually try to predict it, then it never happens. Like right now, whoa! It did not just do that, a perfect hit to take me out perfectly in my stop loss. It did not just do that, did it? Don't tell me it just did that. If it goes higher, I'm fine. If it goes higher here, I'm fine. I actually wanted to go higher now. Kicks and giggles trade, pandas. Don't ever do it. It's the dumbest idea ever. We're going to try one more kicks and giggles trade. One more time. One more kicks and giggles trade. Here we go. Golly, pandas. Like, it literally took me out perfect. Perfect! Flawless victory! And then reverse back down. Truly flawless victory here, pandas. The market. Market 1 million. Bye-bye money 0. Truly perfect stop loss hunt. And the worst part is, pandas, I couldn't even move my stop loss because of take profit limit. They limit you how many times you can move your orders. So I was just stuck there. I couldn't even. Pandas! The perfect hit! Oh my gosh, pandas. Pandas, I'm telling you, every single day is like this. How many days in a row can I take this kind of punishment? How many days in a row can I take this type of punishment? Look at that perfect. Wow! Unbelievable! I'm just gonna go short. Okay, I can't even go short. I can't even enter a trade anymore. Panda's like unbelievable. How unbelievable was that? Didn't I not call it though? Did I not call it? I called it, pandas. I called the trading range, and it took me out so incredibly perfectly. Unbelievable. Truly, like, how many days in a row can I take this kind of punishment? Yeah, TPT limits how many times you can move your orders around. They have a limit. It's very frustrating, and I hit it like almost every day. Oh boy, pandas, like, how is this? Just how? If you rewind it, like, I couldn't even move my order. Pandas. That's the worst part. I couldn't even move my order, so I was just stuck there. I was like, all right, I guess this is the limit I'm taking. And it hits it perfectly. Like, when I say perfect, I mean it's like, it cannot be any more perfect. It's perfect. A perfect tick shot. Shot me right in the tick. Oh, how many days in a row can I handle this kind of punishment, pandas? I don't know. Like, how many days in a row can I handle this kind of price action where it hits me perfectly? How many days in a row can I take this kind of punishment? I do not know. I end up losing like 14 points on that trade. It's so dumb. How many days in a row can I take this kind of punishment is the question. It's certainly the question here. Just every day. Perfect hit on that. Unbelievable. Couldn't even move my stop loss. Everything is working against me again. It's just how it's the law of the market. You know what I mean? What can I do? I mean, I guess I could have just got rid of the order altogether. Took infinite risk on a kicks and giggles trade, but I ended up losing 500 on a kicks and giggles trade. What a kicks and giggle. Got kicked in the nuts and giggled. Got kicked in the nuts right there. That's what happened. That's where I got kicked. Got kicked in the tick. You know what I mean? Man, that is like heart-wrenching. Is that a punch in the gut? When you get perfectly stopped out on a short like this, and it just ram. Whew. Can I tell you how painful that is, pandas? Can I tell you how painful it is? Every single day, I think it's been like this. Every single day. I mean, how many days in a row can I experience this kind of, this kind of suffering? How many days in a row can this actually happen, pandas? I do not know. Well, I'm down, 1,400? It's not the worst. It's not the worst in the world. Not the best, but not the worst. Maybe elongate back to here, but I don't know. Could be a downtrend. I'm going to take the second entry short here. I will take the second entry short here. Bad signal bar. First second entry short. Yeah, it might be long. Back to the top of the trading range, perhaps. Fail second entry short, I'll take. Get back to the top of the trading range if it gives me any type of setup here. It most likely won't, because it's so tight. It won't have enough time movement to like make the whole setup for you, but it does hit the top of the trading range again. I mean, I could play it, pandas. I could try. I could play it. I could try. I really could try here. Man, that is just so frustrating. I cannot tell you. It really is frustrating. Absolutely incredible. Perfect hit of my stop loss. I wouldn't mind, right? I really wouldn't mind so much if I didn't have like massive 3 days of just incredible, terrible price action, but I'm selling here. Thinking the obvious trading range, shall we? Big push to the upside. I don't think I have an entry to go short here. I would need a push. I could try here. I could try. Just thinking possible trading range here. And I'm scalping only like 10 points. I only want to scalp 10 points here. Basically, I want to get to the middle of this trading range if possible. Whoa! Did it do it again? Did it just do it again perfectly? Oh, we're just blasting off. Are we squeezing here? Pandas, I am ruined. I am ruined here. I'm not fighting any trends at all. I am ruined though. This was trading range price action. I am ruined, pandas. Like, how many days in a row can this happen? This is wild. I mean, do I just buy anywhere? Is it one of those situations? My goodness. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That's just, wow. I'm almost so tilted. I just want to trade this to oblivion now. I mean, high or low. First high or low in the sequence. You take the hit. Super far away. Second entry long. I mean, it just blasted off. I was just trying to go long. Trading range still in place here. Lots of choppiness. I guess I'll buy here. I don't know. Trading range still in place. Looking for a fail second entry long. Second entry long. Can't get in. Can't move my order. Can't get in. Can't move my order. I guess my only trade now is fail second entry long. I couldn't move my order. I can't not even make my orders here. We're going double and selling. Comes down. I'm going double to sell. . 'Cause 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 ' What's up? Yep. Oh, I just can't, pandas. I cannot even enter my trades. Did I lose? No way. Accounts got busted with that little retracement. All right, pandas, we're done. We're done. We're done. So stupid. So dumb. So dumb. So dumb. So dumb. So dumb. I mean, I might as well. I'm so tilted here. I'm so tilted. So incredibly tilted here. So incredibly tilted. Every day. Every day. Just so incredibly tilted here. So incredibly tilted. Miss my take profit by a couple ticks. Cool. Whatever. I lose, I lose. I lose, I lose. Good chance here to push down. Solid chance to push down here. Maybe not. Let's take the hit. Pandas, like, how incredibly painful today is. I can't even tell you. How incredibly painful today is. I'm trying to think. So frustrating, pandas. Oh! I hate this, pandas. I truly hate it. I truly hate it. I truly hate it. I don't care. I don't even care. So stupid. These are evals. I busted my pro accounts. Very unfortunate, but I did, and it is what it is. So annoying, but it is what it is. I gotta lose like $100 here. $100 is 5 points here. Right. $100. No, $100. $100 is 5 points. I lost my pro accounts. So frustrating. So incredibly frustrating. All right, perfect. I'll take that. Pandas. I mean, I just. So frustrated, Pandas. This is the most frustrating market. You know, it's really annoying, this take profit limit how many times you can move your order. It is like one of the most frustrating things ever, because you cannot place your orders where you need them to place, and then you have to like stare at the market and just time your exits. It's actually ridiculous. It all happened with this. It really fell apart with this, Pandas. I'm telling you, Pandas. It really fell apart once this happened. There was no coming back for me. Absolutely no coming back once that happened. My goodness, Pandas. My goodness, Pandas. Like, there was no coming back once I got tick shot in there and it reversed. Because I couldn't even. Pandas, like, it was my fault. It was my fault to continue. Why am I even trading? It's like 11:46. What am I doing? What am I actually doing with my life? Why am I even here still? Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Or Monday. Hopefully new week. Just reset here. It's really brutal for me. Absolutely just incredibly brutal price action. And I'm just trading so tilted. I'm trading so tilted here. It is what it is. All right, Pandas. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow or Monday. Have an amazing week, everyone. Sorry, Pandas. Sorry that just had a really hard time with today's price action. And man, just like things like this happening. It's so out of this world, but it is what it is. It's insane. All right, Pandas. I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. And as always, happy trading. Bye.